Hey queens, hey queens, hey queens. Today we are focusing on all about the postures. How is your day going? Are you sitting too long? Or is your back in pain? Is it tight? Whatever your situation is, we have to acknowledge our postures and how we are on a daily basis. So I'm going to show you some yoga sequences that will help you um, build strength in your back and allow you to lengthen your spine. Okay, so we're going to come into a nice, easy pose. And also, if you feel any restraint or anything like that, talk to your doctors first about yoga and if yoga is for you. Because to me, yoga is for everyone. But I'm going to show you a couple of poses. You can grab yourself a block. You can grab yourself some pillows or blankets so you can have good support under your legs or wherever it is that you need that support. Okay, we want to sit on our butt, allowing ourselves to be here, lengthening your spine, sitting up nice and tall, relaxing those shoulders, rolling them back, allowing your palm to be upward, and just being here. Breathing in, holding this pose for a few. And releasing that pose. As we come into a bridge pose, coming down on the mat. Actually, we're going to come into a tabletop pose first. Coming down on the mat, putting your palms on the mat, aligning your shoulder and your palms right underneath. Your knees and your hips are aligned, and you can look straight down ahead or you can look right in front of you. As we breathe in, and we're going to begin to do a cat-cow pose, arching your back. And then coming down to the mat, breathing in, inhaling, allowing yourself to look up. Exhaling because we just inhaled. Keeping your arms straight. You want to tuck in that tailbone. Okay, so I'm going to come to the side so you can see. We want to tuck in that tailbone. So we're going to round our back, tucking in that tailbone. Breathing in. And we're going to drop our stomach. Dropping our chest. Allowing our arms to be straight. Looking upward. Breathing outward. We're going to do it again, rounding our back, breathing in, tucking in that tailbone, straightening those arms, allowing yourself to look downward, bringing your chin to your chest, breathing in, and releasing that breath as you slowly tuck in. When I say you want to lift on this part, you want to lift your tailbone, lift your butt up to the air, allowing your chest, your heart chakra to come to the mat, allowing yourself to push up your arms. We always want to have straight arms in a cat-cow pose. Going to your pace, breathing in, rounding that back, and releasing when you are ready. Going to your pace. We'll do a couple of more there. Breathing in. Okay. Now, we want to come into a child's pose, bringing our elbows down to the mat, elbows down to the mat, interlocking your hand, and allowing your toes to flex out. We want to bring our hips backwards to our heels, and we want to just be here, acknowledging where you are. Breathing in, bringing your head to the mat. And releasing. If you need to bring a blanket, roll a blanket and put it under your knees, then do that. If you need to spread your knees a little bit more side to side on the mat, then do that. Just being here, allowing your heart chakra to open, bringing your third eye chakra down to the mat. Breathing in and out, releasing that breath. Doing that a couple of times, bringing that in and out. Now, as we come up, let's walk to the left, allowing our body to be stretched. We're going to take our left knee, our left leg, and we're going to cross it over that right leg. Allowing that lengthening, allowing that stretch to happen. Breathing in. And as we exhale, bringing that left leg back, bringing that knee back to the mat, and walking back over to center. Breathing in, being here for a minute, just checking where you are. And as we breathe in, walking over to the right, we want to take that right leg and bring it over, if I had enough room, to the over the left leg. Breathing in. This allows you to give your spine and your lower back a nice stretch. Breathing in and release. Relaxing those shoulders. Walking back over to center. Bringing that leg into the mat. Now we're going to come back to a nice sitting easy pose. Now we're going to lay on our back. We're going to lay on our back. If you need to have a blanket under or a block under your legs, then do that. I'm reading my notes, queens. Okay, we're going to end up holding our feet. Bringing your legs upward. Holding where you can. If you can't hold your feet, hold your ankles, hold your knees, or hold wherever it is that you can hold without any tension. Being here. And if you need to, you can roll in circles, gently giving it your back a massage. Rolling those knees. Making sure you're breathing. Now, as we bring our feet to the mat, I want you to lift your right knee, your right leg over your left leg. Not on top of your knee, over your left leg. We're going to allow our hands to come around our thigh or wherever we can hold. And we're going to lift our leg. Okay? Now, let me give you an easier way that you can do this. If you lift your leg, lift your left leg, put your hand behind your leg. Okay? Now take your right leg and put it over your leg. So instead of putting it over your thigh, you're putting it over right underneath your knee. So we don't want any pressure on our knee. We don't want pressure on our knee. So if putting it on your thigh is too much for you to hold, then put it on your leg. Okay? So we're going to bring our left knee up. We're going to put our right leg. You can also put your left leg in the sky to make it comfortable for you. So we have our left leg in the sky. We have our right leg over that left leg, either on the thigh, either on before the knee, or you have your leg in the sky to make it easier for you. And we all want to make sure that we're paying attention to our lower back. We feel no tension. If you feel any tension, lean into that, ease it up, or get a blanket or a block to put there for support. Being here, breathing, and exhale, releasing that left leg, releasing that right leg, bringing your legs down to the mat, and we're going to just allow it to just shake out. Bringing it back up to the mat. We want to do the same thing to the other side. Wherever you feel comfortable, hold that leg, in the sky, and then put that left leg over that right leg. Again, you can hold your feet in the sky to make it easier for yourself. And just breathing in and releasing that breath. And breathing in when you're ready on your own pace. And release that breath as we release that leg, bringing that leg back to the mat, bringing that left leg back to the mat, being here, bringing those legs back to the mat gently and just lightly allowing them to be fluttered up and down. Breathing in, queens, just being here for the moment. Now we're going to take our legs, our ankles, your feet if you want to, and we're going to have them in the air, side to side. Again, we're massaging breathing in and releasing that breath, releasing those legs. Thank you. Being here, just resting and bending those legs, noticing how you're feeling, giving yourself space where you are. Allowing that heart chakra to be open and just be. Queens, and when you're ready, we're going to lean over, push into the mat as we push ourselves up. Coming back to a nice sitting pose. Give yourself 20 minutes to just ease your back pain, your back tension, and lean into it. Go into where you are. Don't compare yourself to anyone, not even the teacher, okay? The teacher's not even perfect. So just be exactly where you are in your space in order to grow, okay? To grow to where you want to be. If it is to relieve the back pain, then try this a few times. And I also have other low impact yoga for your back as well. Because again, it's about your posture. Are you sitting too long? Are you standing too long? Are you feeling that tightness in your back? Are you feeling numbness? Again, talk to your doctor about what you can do to relieve it, because a lot of times they talk about yoga. A lot of times they talk about physical therapy. So go talk to your doctor so you can know what direction you need to go in order to start feeling some form of relief. Because to me, because my doctor talked to me about yoga, and yoga to me is for everybody. So make sure everything you do, queens, you do it the royal way.